Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Practice with Julia. Today, we're going to build a simple habit that changes everything. Practicing English every day. Not for hours, not in a perfect way, but in a real way. A daily life way. The kind of English you can actually use when you wake up, when you make tea, when you answer a message, when you talk to someone at work, when you feel tired, and when you feel proud. I want you to relax your shoulders, take a slow breath, and promise yourself one thing. I will practice today, even if it's small. If you've ever said, I understand English, but I can't speak, you are not alone. Many learners have strong reading and listening, but speaking feels heavy because speaking is not only knowledge, speaking is a habit, and habits are built with repetition, daily repetition, and your daily practice does not need to be complicated. It needs to be consistent. Imagine brushing your teeth. You don't wait for motivation. You just do it. The same is possible with English. One small practice every day, and your brain starts to treat English as normal. Not special, not scary, just normal. Today, I'll guide you like a coach, gently, step by step. We will practice English with daily routines, easy sentences, useful patterns, and short speaking exercises. You will listen, then you will repeat, and then you will personalize. Because the goal is not to copy my life. The goal is to describe your own life, in your own words, with simple English that feels natural. Before we begin, let's set a simple daily rule. Daily practice is short, daily practice is real, daily practice is spoken. If you only read, you can improve vocabulary, but your mouth stays quiet, so we will speak, even if it is just 1 minute. Even if your pronunciation is not perfect, your mouth needs training. Your tongue needs training. Your confidence needs training. So today, we train gently, without pressure. Now, let's start with the first daily moment, the morning. When you wake up, your brain is fresh, and your day is new. A powerful practice is to speak 3 sentences out loud, the same 3 sentences every morning for a week, then change them. This repetition is like building a path in your brain, and the path becomes easier. Here are your first 3 sentences. Listen and repeat slowly. I'm awake now. Today is a new day. I'm going to practice English today. Now say them again, but say them like they are true, like you mean them. I'm awake now. Today is a new day. I'm going to practice English today. Good. Now personalize. 1 sentence. Choose one. And add a small detail. For example, I'm awake now and I feel sleepy. Or I'm awake now and I feel excited. Or I'm awake now and I need coffee. Your turn. Speak 1 sentence out loud. Daily practice works best when it is connected to your real life. So let's connect English to your morning routine. I will say a simple sentence. You repeat. Then you change 1 word. Ready. I get out of bed. I open the window. I check my phone. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I drink water. I make tea. I make coffee. I make breakfast. I get dressed. Now, choose any 2 sentences and connect them with and listen. I wash my face and I brush my teeth. Now you do it. Choose your own too. And connect. Speak it slowly. Excellent. Now we make it more natural. We will use short time words. First, then, after that, finally. These words make you sound organized. Even with simple English. Listen and repeat. First, I get out of bed. Then, I wash my face. After that, I get dressed. Finally, I leave my room. Now your turn. Create your own four-step morning. It does not need to be perfect. It needs to be spoken. Speak slowly. First, I, then I, after that, I, finally, I. Great. And here is a secret. If you do this every day, you will stop freezing because your brain already knows how to begin. You will stop thinking, what should I say? Because the pattern is ready. First, then, after that, finally, now. Let's add feelings. Because daily English is not only actions, it is also emotions. This is how you connect to people and how you express yourself naturally. Listen and repeat. I feel calm this morning. I feel tired this morning. I feel stressed this morning. I feel hopeful this morning. I feel motivated today. I feel a little nervous today. Now choose one feeling and add a reason using because. Listen, I feel tired this morning because I slept late. Another example, I feel motivated today because I have a goal. Your turn, choose one and add because. Speak it slowly. Beautiful. Now, daily practice also means small listening and speaking moments during the day. Not only in the morning, you can practice while you walk, while you cook, while you wait. Instead of silence, you can talk to yourself quietly or out loud. You can describe what you see, what you're doing, what you plan to do next. This is not strange. It is training. Athletes train, musicians train, language learners train. Let's do a talk to yourself exercise. I will describe a normal moment and you repeat. Then you make your own version. Listen. I'm walking to the kitchen. I'm looking for my keys. I'm waiting for a message. I'm getting ready to go out. I'm trying to stay focused. Now, here is your upgrade. Use right now. It makes your English feel alive. Listen. Right now, I'm walking to the kitchen. Right now, I'm looking for my keys. Right now, I'm waiting for a message. Your turn. Say one true sentence about right now, even if you're sitting, even if you're listening. Speak it. Right now, I'm excellent. Now, we will practice a powerful daily pattern. I have to, I need to, I want to. These are simple, but they help you speak about real life, responsibilities, needs, and plans. Listen and repeat. I have to work today. I have to study today. I have to make a call. I need to buy groceries. I need to rest. I need to reply to this message. I want to improve my English. I want to speak more confidently. I want to travel someday. Now mix them. Choose one. I have to. One. I need to. and one I want to, and say them like a short daily plan. Listen. Today, I have to finish my work, I need to buy groceries, and I want to practice English. In your turn, speak your daily plan slowly. Today, I have to, I need to, and I want to. Great. This is daily practice because you are not memorizing random sentences. You are building sentences from your real life, and that makes your English stick because your brain remembers meaning, not only words. Now let's talk about the biggest problem: inconsistency. Many learners practice for 3 days, then stop for 2 weeks, then start again. It feels like starting from zero, but you are not starting from zero. You are starting from experience. Still, consistency is the key. So I want to give you a simple system, one that is easy to repeat. We will build a daily routine in English practice called 1-1-1. 1 minute of speaking, 1 minute of listening, 1 minute of writing or typing. That's it. 3 minutes every day, even on busy days. Then when you have more time, you do more. But the minimum stays the same: 3 minutes. This is how you stay consistent because your brain says, this is easy. I can do it. Let's practice the speaking minute right now. Choose one topic, a tiny topic, like your morning, your food, your plans, your feelings. Then speak for 20 seconds. I will guide you with sentence starters. Repeat after me. Then continue with your own words. Today, I feel. Today, I want to. Today, I'm going to. Later, I have to. Right now, I'm. Now keep going. Even if you repeat words, repetition is okay. Say anything true, speak for a few seconds. I'll stay quiet here, and you speak. Good. Now, the listening minute. In daily life, you can listen to anything short: one small audio, one small clip, one conversation. But the secret is active listening, not passive. Active listening means listen, then repeat one line, then repeat again, and copy the rhythm like music. That's how you develop natural speaking speed and natural pronunciation. We will do active listening with my sentences. Listen, then repeat exactly with my pauses. Ready? I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm trying to be consistent. Repeat. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm trying to be consistent. Again, I'm not trying to be perfect, and I'm trying to be consistent. Now, change it to your life. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm trying to improve. Or, I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm trying to speak more. Your turn. Say your version. Now, the writing minute. This can be a simple message to yourself. One short paragraph. In about your day, when you write, you notice gaps, you notice what you don't know, and then you can learn those words. Writing is not separate from speaking. Writing supports speaking because it gives you clarity. Let's do a tiny writing practice, but we will speak it first, then you can type it later. Listen and repeat. Today I practiced English for a few minutes. I feel proud of myself. I will practice again tomorrow. Now personalize it. Today I practiced English while cooking. Or today I practiced English on the bus. Or Today I practiced English before sleeping. Your turn. Speak your personal sentence. Great. Now let's move into daily life conversations, but in a way that is still paragraph style and easy to narrate. I will give you a situation, and we will practice lines you can actually say. We will start with the simplest daily situation, greeting someone and starting small talk. This is where many learners feel nervous because they don't know what to say after hi. So we will build a safe pattern. Listen and repeat. Hi, how's it going? Pretty good. How about you? Not bad, just a bit busy today. Yeah, same here. What have you been up to lately? Honestly, just work and home. Now, let's make it more natural with soft details. Repeat. I'm doing okay, just a little tired. I'm doing well. I'm in a good mood today. I'm a bit stressed, but I'm managing. Your turn. Choose one and say it slowly. Now we add one follow-up question because conversations grow with questions. Repeat. How was your day? How's your week going? Did you have a busy morning? Any plans for today? What are you working in these days? Your turn. Ask one question out loud. Even if no one answers, your mouth is training. Excellent. Now we do a short role play, but still in paragraph style. Imagine you meet a friend and you want to speak naturally. Listen, repeat, then personalize. Hi, it's good to see you. I've been a little busy lately, but I'm trying to take things step by step. How have you been? Now you change one detail. Maybe you feel tired. Maybe you feel excited. Maybe you have good news. Speak your version. Now, daily English practice also needs one important skill: recovery. Recovery means when you forget a word, you don't stop, you don't freeze, you use another word, you describe, you use simple English, and you keep going. This is what fluent speakers do. They don't have perfect vocabulary every second. They keep moving. Let's practice recovery phrases. Listen and repeat. How can I say it? What's the word? Let me think for a second. I mean, in other words, it's kind of like it's similar to now practice one short recovery moment. I'll give you a sentence with a missing word, and you will replace it with description. Ready? I need to buy, the thing you use to clean the floor. Maybe you forgot detergent or cleaner, but you can describe it. Now your turn. Create your own. I need to buy, um, and then describe something. Maybe a tool to fix something. Maybe a small device to charge my phone. Speak it slowly. Perfect. This is how daily practice makes you fluent. You stop needing perfect memory. You learn how to communicate anyway. Now I want to close this first section with a calm daily promise, because your mindset matters. When you practice every day, you become the kind of person who practices every day, and that identity is powerful. Repeat after me, slowly. I practice English every day, even when it's small. I practice English every day because I'm building my future. I practice English every day and I'm getting better. Take a breath and feel the difference. Daily practice is not a mountain. It is a path, one step, one step, one step, and you are already walking. When you practice English every day, your progress becomes quiet and steady, like water filling a glass. You don't notice it in 1 minute, but after a week, after a month, you suddenly realize I'm speaking more easily. And today, we're going to keep building that steady progress with daily life English that you can use in real situations and with exercises that train your mouth, your listening, and your confidence, one calm step at a time. Let's start with a simple truth. Most people do not fail because they are not smart. They fail because they practice only when they feel motivated, and motivation is not stable. Some days you feel energetic, some days you feel tired, some days you feel busy. So we need a practice plan that works on all days, good days and bad days. That plan is built on short routines and on language patterns you can reuse. If you learn patterns, you can create many sentences quickly. And that is what fluency really is, the ability to build sentences fast without panic. Now, we will practice 3 daily life patterns, and you will repeat them many times because repetition is not boring. Repetition is training. Think of it like a gym. You don't lift one time and leave. You repeat, and your strength grows. In English, your strength is your automatic speaking. So we repeat gently. Here is the first pattern. I'm about to. This is very useful in daily life because it helps you speak about the next moment and it sounds natural. Listen and repeat slowly. I'm about to leave. I'm about to eat. I'm about to start work. I'm about to call you. I'm about to take a shower. I'm about to go to bed. Now your turn. Choose one that is true for your life today and say it out loud. I'm about to. Good. Now upgrade. Add a soft reason with so. Listen. I'm about to leave, so I need my keys. I'm about to eat, so I'm washing my hands. I'm about to start work, so I'm making coffee. Now you do it. Make one sentence. I'm about to. So, excellent. Second pattern. I just. This helps you speak about something that happened a moment ago. It is very common in daily conversation. Listen and repeat. I just got home. I just finished my work. I just woke up. I just sent you a message. I just made some tea. I just checked my phone. Now personalize one. I just. Great. Now combine the first and second patterns. This makes you sound fluent and natural. Listen. I just got home and I'm about to rest. Another example. I just finished my work and I'm about to eat. Your turn. Create your own. I just and I'm about to. Perfect. Third pattern. I'm trying to. This helps you talk about effort, goals, habits, and it sounds honest and real. Listen and repeat. I'm trying to practice English every day. I'm trying to speak more confidently. I'm trying to stay healthy. I'm trying to sleep earlier. I'm trying to save money. I'm trying to be more organized. Now personalize. Choose one goal. Speak it out loud. I'm trying to. Now add a helpful detail with by. Listen, I'm trying to practice English every day by speaking for 5 minutes. I'm trying to sleep earlier by turning off my phone at night. Your turn. I'm trying to. By. Good. These three patterns alone can carry you through many daily conversations. And when you repeat them daily, they become automatic. Automatic means your brain does not have to work so hard and your confidence rises. Now, we will move into daily life situations where people often freeze, ordering food, shopping, asking for help, and making small talk. We will practice in a calm way, with short lines, repeat after me, then personalize, and you will hear how natural you can sound, even with simple English. Situation 1. Ordering something simple. Imagine you are at a cafe. You want to order politely, listen, and repeat slowly. Hi, can I get a coffee, please? Can I get a tea, please? Can I get a bottle of water, please? Can I get a sandwich, please? Can I get a small one, please? Can I get a large one, please? Now, add to go or for here. Listen. Can I get a coffee to go, please? Can I get a tea for here, please? Your turn. Choose one drink, choose to go or for here, and say your full sentence slowly. Good. Now practice adding a small request because daily English is full of small requests. Listen and repeat. Could you add some milk, please? Could you make it less sweet, please? Could you give me some extra napkins, please? Could you repeat that, please? Now personalize one request and speak it. Now we practice responding if someone asks you a question, like anything else? Listen. That's all. Thank you. No, that's it. Thanks. Yes, actually, can I also get a water, please? Repeat and choose one that feels natural for you. Situation 2, shopping. You are in a store. You need help finding something. Listen and repeat. Excuse me, do you have this in a different size? Min, do you have this in a different color? Where can I find toothpaste? Where can I find rice? I'm looking for a phone charger. I'm looking for a gift. Now your turn. Choose one item you often buy and say, I'm looking for. Good. Now practice a price question because price questions are very common. Listen and repeat. How much is this? Is this on sale? Do you have anything cheaper? Can I pay by card? Now choose one and say it out loud. Situation 3, asking for directions. Listen and repeat slowly. Excuse me, how do I get to the bus stop? How do I get to the nearest bank? Is it far from here? Is it close? Should I walk or take a taxi? Now practice a simple follow-up. Can you show me? On the map. Repeat. Can you show me on the map? Now your turn. Ask for one place near you. Excuse me, how do I get to? Excellent. Now, daily practice also needs something very important: pronunciation and rhythm. Not perfect accent, but clear rhythm. Because people understand rhythm and your confidence comes from clarity. So we will do a rhythm exercise. You will copy my chunking. Chunking means speaking in small groups of words, not word by word. This makes you sound more natural, and it makes speaking easier. Listen carefully, then repeat exactly. I'm about to leave, but I just realized I forgot my keys. Repeat. I'm about to leave, but I just realized I forgot my keys. Again, slower. I'm about to leave, but I just realized I forgot my keys. Now your turn. Change the last part. Maybe I forgot my wallet or I forgot my phone. Speak it with the same rhythm. I'm about to leave, but I just realized I forgot my great. Another rhythm line. I'm trying to practice English every day, even when I feel tired. Repeat. I'm trying to practice English every day, even when I feel tired. Again, I'm trying to practice English every day, even when I feel tired. Now personalize. Change the last part. Even when I feel busy, even when I feel stressed, even when I feel lazy. Speak it. Excellent. Now, let's do a daily journaling speaking practice. This is one of the fastest ways to improve fluency because it teaches you to describe your life and your brain starts to find words faster. You will speak as if you are writing, but you will speak it out loud. The secret is use simple sentences and keep going. Even if you repeat words, I will model a short daily journal and you will repeat the structure. Listen. Today was a normal day. I woke up a little late. I felt tired, but I still tried to stay positive. I had a few things to do. I worked on my tasks, and I took small breaks. In the evening, I wanted to relax, so I ate something simple, and I watched a little video. Now I'm practicing English, and I feel proud. Now, your turn. Use the same simple flow. You can copy my sentences, but change the details. Speak slowly. Today was a day. I woke up. I felt I had to, I worked on. In the evening, now I'm practicing English and I feel good. And if you don't know a word, do not stop. Use a simpler word. For example, instead of productive, say I did many things. Instead of overwhelmed, say I felt stressed. Your goal is communication, not perfection. Now, let's add one more daily habit that creates fluency, speaking while doing chores. This is powerful because it removes pressure. You are not sitting in a classroom. You are living, and English becomes part of life. So we will practice chore talk. You will describe actions in the present continuous. I'm cleaning. I'm washing. I'm folding. I'm cooking. And you will add small details. Repeat after me. I'm washing the dishes. I'm cleaning the table. I'm sweeping the floor. I'm making dinner. I'm cutting vegetables. I'm boiling water. I'm doing laundry. I'm folding clothes. Now choose two chores you actually do and speak two sentences. I'm arts. Now add a small time phrase. Right now, at the moment. These days, listen. At the moment, I'm cleaning my room. Right now, I'm making tea. These days, I'm trying to cook at home more often. Your turn. Make one sentence with one of these phrases. Excellent. This is real daily practice. It is not heavy. It is not stressful. It is English living inside your day. And over time, it creates fluency. Because you stop thinking of English as a special event and it becomes a normal habit. Now I want to give you a calm challenge for tonight. Before you sleep, speak 5 sentences about your day. Simple sentences. You can use these starters. Repeat after me. Today I felt, I learned, I want to, tomorrow, I'm grateful for. Now choose any 3 and speak them slowly and sincerely. Good. You are doing exactly what fluent speakers do. They use language every day. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They speak in small moments, and those moments build a strong skill. Keep breathing, keep repeating, keep practicing every day. Now that you've practiced daily patterns and real life situations, I want to take you one step deeper. Because daily practice is not only about learning new sentences, it is also about learning how to think in simple English, in real time, without translating every word. And today, we'll train that skill gently with small exercises you can repeat every day, even when you're busy, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel confident. First, let's talk about the translation trap. Many learners hear a question, then they translate it into their first language, then they create an answer, then they translate back to English. And by the time they speak, the moment is gone. They feel slow and they feel embarrassed, but you don't need to be fast right away. You just need a system. A speaking system that helps you respond with simple English first, and then you can add details later. This is what fluent speakers do. They answer simply, then they expand. So today, we will practice short answer, then expand. This is a daily habit you can use in every conversation, at home, at work, with friends, online, anywhere. We will begin with very common questions. I will give you a short answer. You repeat, then I will show you how to expand. You repeat, and then you will personalize. Question 1, how are you? Short answer, repeat after me. I'm good, thanks. Expand, repeat. I'm good, thanks. I'm a little tired today, but I'm okay. Now personalize, choose your truth, maybe tired, maybe busy, maybe excited. Speak it. I'm good, thanks. Then add one extra sentence. Question 2. How was your day? Short answer. It was fine. Expand. It was fine. I had a lot to do, but I got through it. Your turn. Short answer, then expand. Question 3. What are you doing? Short answer. I'm just relaxing. Expand. I'm just relaxing. I finished my work and I needed a break. Your turn. Short answer, then expand. Question 4. What did you do yesterday? Short answer. Nothing special. Expand. Nothing special. I stayed home. I did a few chores and I rested. Your turn. Short answer, then expand. This is powerful because it reduces pressure. You don't need a long, perfect answer. You only need a simple start. And once you start, the words come easier. Now, let's train daily speaking speed, not fast, but smooth. Smooth means you don't stop every second. You keep going, even with simple words. To build smoothness, we use connectors, small words that connect your ideas. Words like and, but, so, because, then, also, actually. These words are like bridges. Without bridges, you stop. With bridges, you flow. Let's practice connectors. Repeat after me, slowly. I was tired, but I still practiced. I was hungry, so I made something simple. I stayed home because it was raining. I had a busy day and I needed a break. I wanted to go out, but I didn't have time. Now your turn. Choose one connector and create one true sentence. I, but, or I, so, or I, because. Speak it slowly. Good. Now, we will do a daily exercise called 1 minute story. This is one of the best ways to become fluent because you train your brain to organize language quickly. You will tell a short story about something normal, not a big dramatic story, a small daily moment, like losing your keys, missing a bus, cooking food, meeting a friend. Then you will tell the same story again, but more smoothly, and your brain will improve automatically. This is repetition with meaning, and it works. Let's do a sample story together. Listen first. This morning, I was about to leave Ritz home, but I couldn't find my keys. I checked my pocket, I checked my bag, and I checked the table. Then I remembered. I left them near the door. I grabbed them quickly, and I finally went out. Now repeat after me, sentence by sentence. This morning, I was about to leave, but I couldn't find my keys. I checked my pocket. I checked my bag. And I checked the table. Then I remembered. I left them near the door. I grabbed them quickly and I finally went out. Now personalize the story. Change keys to something in your life. Maybe phone, maybe wallet, maybe documents, maybe headphones. Speak your version, even if it is simple. This morning, I was about to, but I couldn't find my. Now tell the story again, a little smoother. Use first, then, after that. Finally, if you like, speak it again and feel how it becomes easier. Excellent. Now we will build daily vocabulary, but in a practical way, not a long list. We will learn words in families because your brain remembers better that way. Let's start with the family of time because daily life is full of time. Listen and repeat. Early, late, on time, right away, soon, later, already, not yet. Now practice them in sentences. Repeat after me. I woke up early today. I woke up late today. I arrived on time. I'll do it right away. I'll do it soon. I'll do it later. I already did it. I haven't done it yet. Now choose two of these sentences and make them true for your life. Speak them. Next, the family of frequency. These words help you speak about habits. Daily practice needs these. Listen and repeat. Always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never, every day, once a week. Now practice, repeat. I usually practice English in the morning. I often listen to English while walking. Sometimes I feel nervous when I speak. I rarely speak English with other people, but I want to change that. Now your turn. Choose one frequency word and make one true sentence. Speak it slowly. Now, daily practice becomes stronger when you can talk about problems and solutions because real life has problems. Your day is not always smooth, and you need English for that too. So let's practice problem language. Very common phrases. Listen and repeat. I have a problem. Something is not working. I don't understand or I'm not sure. Can you help me? Can you explain it again? Could you speak more slowly, please? Can you show me? Now practice a mini situation. Imagine you are on a call and the connection is bad. Repeat after me. Sorry, the connection is bad. Could you say that again? Another situation. You didn't understand. Repeat. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it, please? Now your turn. Choose one help phrase and say it out loud. Good. Now we will practice daily speaking in a polite way because politeness makes conversations smoother and it gives you confidence. The secret is you don't need complex grammar, you just need soft phrases. Could you, would you mind? Do you mind if, is it okay if? These phrases make your English sound respectful and natural. Repeat after me. Could you help me for a second? Would you mind waiting a moment? Do you mind if I open the window? Is it okay if I sit here? Could you send it to me, please? Would you mind speaking a little slower? Now personalize one. Choose a situation from your daily life. Speak it. Do you mind if or is it okay if excellent. Now we do a daily shadowing paragraph. This is where you repeat a full paragraph exactly as you hear it, copying rhythm and pauses, then you repeat again and again. This is one of the fastest ways to sound natural. So listen, then repeat sentence by sentence and keep the pauses. Ready. Today I'm practicing English in a calm way. I'm not rushing. I'm not judging myself. I'm focusing on clear sentences and small improvements. Every day, I take a few minutes and I speak about my real life. Little by little, my English becomes easier and my confidence becomes stronger. Now repeat after me. Today I'm practicing English in a calm way. I'm not rushing. I'm not judging myself. I'm focusing on clear sentences and small improvements. Every day, I take a few minutes and I speak about my real life. Little by little, my English becomes easier and my confidence becomes stronger. Now say the whole paragraph again, smoother, like one flow. Speak it slowly. Now personalize the paragraph. Change one part. Maybe I'm focusing on pronunciation, or I'm focusing on vocabulary, or I'm focusing on speaking without fear. Speak your version. Good. This is daily fluency training, and you can reuse this technique every day. Choose one short paragraph, shadow it 3 times, then speak freely for 1 minute about your day. That's a complete daily routine. Now, I want to teach you a very practical skill: how to continue speaking when you don't know what to say. Many learners stop because they run out of ideas, not because they lack grammar. So we will use topic expanders, small questions you ask yourself to keep talking. These questions are simple. When, where, who, what happened, how did I feel, what did I do next, why, what did I learn? These questions help you create a longer answer easily. Let's practice with one simple topic. My weekend. I will model and you repeat the structure. Listen. On the weekend, I stayed home. I cleaned my room and I watched something for a while. I felt relaxed because I needed rest. Later, I talked to a friend and I planned my week. It wasn't exciting, but it was peaceful, and I liked that. Now, your turn. Talk about your weekend or your last day off. Use the expanders. What did you do? How did you feel? Why? So what did you do next? Speak slowly and keep going, even if it is simple. Good. You are training the most important habit: daily speaking, daily thinking, daily rhythm. This is how fluency grows, not in one big jump, but in small daily steps. And every step counts. Even if today's step is small, it still moves you forward. Now, we're going to strengthen your everyday fluency in one of the most important areas: conversations that happen again and again in daily life, the kind of conversations that make you feel confident in the real world, like talking on the phone, talking at work, talking with neighbors, and handling small problems politely. We will keep everything simple, repeatable, and calm because daily practice should feel like a safe routine, not a test. Let's begin with a daily life skill that makes you sound fluent quickly using soft openers. Soft openers are short phrases that help you start speaking smoothly, even if you feel nervous. They buy you time, and they sound natural. Listen and repeat slowly. To be honest. Actually, honestly, in my opinion, I think, I guess, let me think. That's a good question. Now practice them in short answers. Repeat after me. Actually, I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm a little tired today. I think I can do it later. That's a good question. Let me think. Now your turn. Choose one opener and make one true sentence. Speak it out loud, slowly. Good. Now we will practice phone English because phone calls are difficult for many learners. You can't see the other person's face, you can't read their lips, and you feel pressure to respond quickly. So we will train a safe phone routine. A routine is powerful because you don't have to think too much. You just follow the steps: greeting, reason, details, closing. Listen and repeat. Phone greeting. Hi, this is Julia. Hi, this is Julia speaking. Hello, this is Julia. How can I help? Now a reason. I'm calling about. I'm calling to ask about. I'm calling to confirm. I'm calling to make an appointment. Now put it together. Repeat. Hi, this is Julia. I'm calling to confirm my appointment. Repeat again, slower. Now personalize. Choose something you might call about. Maybe an order, a delivery, a booking, a meeting. Speak your version. Hi, this is Julia. I'm calling about. Now practice a very important phone sentence. asking someone to repeat. Repeat. Sorry, could you repeat that? Sorry, could you say that again more slowly? The line is not clear. Could you repeat that, please? Now practice spelling because spelling happens on calls. Repeat. Let me spell that for you. It's Julia. Could you spell that, please? Now your turn. Say, could you spell that, please? Good. Now practice closing. Repeat. Thank you for your help. That's all for now. Thank you. Have a great day. Goodbye. Now do a complete mini phone call as one paragraph. Repeat after me. Hi, this is Julia. I'm calling about my order. I think there is a small issue. Could you check it for me, please? Sorry, could you repeat that more slowly? Thank you. That helps a lot. Have a great day. Goodbye. Now your turn. Keep the same structure but change the topic. Speak it slowly. Excellent. Now we move to daily English at work or study. Even if you don't work in an office, you still need professional English sometimes. And professional English can be simple. The secret is clear sentences, polite tone, and useful patterns. Let's practice the most common workplace patterns. Repeat after me. I'm working on it. I'll get back to you soon. I'm almost done. I need a little more time. Could you clarify that, please? Just to confirm, I have a quick question. Let's follow up later. Now practice in a short work message style. Repeat. Hi, I'm working on it. I'll get back to you soon. Another. Just to confirm, the meeting is at 3 p.m. Or I want to write another. I have a quick question. Could you clarify this part? Now your turn. Choose one workplace pattern and speak one sentence like you're messaging someone. Keep it simple. Speak slowly. Good. Now we practice a key fluency skill, giving a short update. Many learners freeze when they need to explain progress, so we will use a simple update formula. I started. I'm working on. I finished. Next, I will. This is easy and very useful. Repeat after me. I started the task this morning. I'm working on it now. I finished the first part. Next, I'll do the second part. Now your turn. Think about anything in your life. Maybe studying, cleaning, a project, a goal. Use the update formula in 4 sentences. Speak slowly. I started. I'm working on. I finished. Next, I'll. Or excellent. Now we will practice conversations with neighbors and small talk in daily life. This is where you build comfort. Many learners think small talk is useless, but small talk builds social confidence and it trains your brain to respond naturally. So let's practice simple small talk topics: weather, daily routine, and polite comments. Repeat after me. It's a nice day today. It's really hot today. It's a bit chilly today. It looks like it might rain. How's your day going so far? Have you been busy lately? I've been a bit busy these days. Nothing much, just the usual. Now personalize one. Choose one weather sentence and one busy sentence and say them together. It's today, I've been, lately. Now practice a friendly ending. Repeat. Anyway. It was nice talking to you. I should get going. Have a great day. Take care. See you later. Now put it into a short mini conversation paragraph. Repeat after me. Hi, how's it going? It's really hot today. I've been a bit busy lately, but I'm okay. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Take care. Now your turn. Create your own small talk paragraph using the same structure. Speak slowly. Great. Now we train one of the most useful daily life skills, explaining a problem calmly. This is important because problems happen. Your delivery is late, your internet is slow, your product is broken, your appointment changes, and you need English to solve it. The key is stay calm, use simple sentences, and be polite. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Hi, I need some help. I think there's a problem with it's not working properly. It stopped working this morning. It's been happening for 2 days. Can you please check it? What should I do was now practice with a simple example. Hi, I need some help. I think there's a problem with my internet. It's very slow. It started this morning. Can you please check it? Now personalize. Choose a common problem in your life. Phone, internet, order, payment, a product. Speak your own paragraph. Hi, I need some help. I think there's a problem with. Good. Now, we also need daily English for apologies because apologies are common and they help relationships. Polite apologies are simple. Listen and repeat. I'm sorry about that. Sorry for the delay. Sorry I'm late. That's my mistake. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate your understanding. Now practice in a sentence. Repeat. Sorry for the delay. I'll send it soon. I'm sorry about that. It won't happen again. Thanks for your patience. I'm working on it. Now your turn. Choose one apology sentence and speak it out loud. Excellent. Now we build daily fluency with decision language because you decide things every day. What to eat, when to go out, what to buy, whether to rest. These decisions create daily conversations, and you need phrases for them. Repeat after me. I'm thinking about. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided yet. I'll decide later. I might. I probably will. I don't think so. That sounds good. That works for me. One mum. I'm okay with that. Now practice in a mini planning paragraph. Repeat after me. I'm thinking about going out later, but I'm not sure yet. I might stay home and rest. I'll decide later. Now personalize. Maybe you're thinking about studying, shopping, meeting a friend, cooking. Speak your version. I'm thinking about, but I'm not sure yet. I might, I'll decide later. Good. Now we do a longer repeat after me practice paragraph. This will train rhythm, and it will sound like natural daily English. Listen, then repeat sentence by sentence. Ready? Every day, I practice English in small moments. I speak in the morning. I talk to myself during the day, and I review simple phrases at night. I don't need perfect grammar to communicate. I need clear sentences, planning paragraph. Repeat after me. I'm thinking about going out later, but I'm not sure yet. I might stay home and rest. I'll decide later. Now personalize. Maybe you're thinking about studying, shopping, meeting a friend, cooking. Speak your version. I'm thinking about, but I'm not sure yet. I might, I'll decide later. Good. Now we do a longer repeat after me practice paragraph. This will train rhythm, and it will sound like natural daily English. Listen, then repeat sentence by sentence. Ready? Every day, I practice English in small moments. I speak in the morning. I talk to myself during the day, and I review simple phrases at night. I don't need perfect grammar to communicate. I need clear sentences and the courage to keep going. When I forget a word, I describe it. When I make a mistake, I correct myself and continue. Day by day, English becomes part of my life and speaking becomes normal. Now repeat. Every day, I practice English in small moments. I speak in the morning. I talk to myself during the day, and I review simple phrases at night. I don't need perfect grammar to communicate. I need clear sentences and the courage to keep going. When I forget a word, I describe it. When I make a mistake, I correct myself and continue. Day by day, English becomes part of my life and speaking becomes normal. Now say the whole paragraph again, smoother, like one flow. Speak it slowly. Now personalize one sentence. Replace. I speak in the morning with something true for you. Maybe. I practice in the evening. I practice while walking. Speak your customized paragraph. Good. This is daily English training in real life. Not only studying, you are learning to speak in situations that actually happen, and you are building a routine your brain can trust. Keep going. Keep it simple. Keep it daily, and your fluency will grow quietly and strongly. Now, we will build something very important, daily confidence. Because fluency is not only vocabulary and grammar, fluency is also how calm you feel when you speak. Some learners know many words, but their mind gets tense, and tension blocks speech. So in this section, we will practice calm speaking and longer speaking in a gentle way, using safe sentence frames. You will speak more, not because you are forced, but because you are guided, and guidance removes fear. Let's start with a simple confidence technique. Wins. Permission to be simple. City, many learners think, if my English is simple, people will judge me. But simple English is powerful, simple English is clear, and clear English is professional, friendly, and effective. So today, you will practice speaking with simple sentences, and you will feel how strong that can be. We will begin with a daily self-check-in. This is something you can do every day, morning or evening. It helps you practice feelings, thoughts, and plans, and it trains your brain to speak without translating. Listen and repeat slowly. How am I feeling today? What do I need today? What is one small goal for today? Now answer them with short sentences. Repeat after me. Today, I feel a little tired. Today, I need more rest. Today, My small goal is to practice English for 10 minutes. Alright, now your turn. Answer the 3 questions with your truth. Speak slowly. Today, I feel. Today, I need. Today, my small goal is. Good. Now, we will build speaking length using a simple method. 3 layers. Layer 1 is a short sentence. Layer 2 adds a reason. Layer 3 adds a small detail or example. This method helps you speak longer without stress. Let's practice with a simple topic. Learning English. Layer 1. Repeat. I practice English every day. Layer 2. Repeat. I practice English every day because I want to speak fluently. Layer 3. Repeat. I practice English every day because I want to speak fluently, and I practice in small moments, like in the morning and at night. Now your turn. Choose a topic from daily life, like food, work, sleep, exercise, family, or English. Start with layer 1, then add layer 2, then layer 3. Speak slowly, one layer at a time. Excellent. Now we will do a longer guided speaking practice. This is like a calm speaking workout. I will give you sentence starters, you will repeat, and then you will continue with your own words. The goal is to speak for longer, without stopping. Even if you repeat ideas, repetition is okay. It is training. Topic 1. My typical day. Repeat after me. On a typical day, I usually. Now continue. Say 2 more sentences about your day. Use simple English. Speak slowly. Repeat after me. In the morning, I usually. Now add 2 more sentences. What do you do? How do you feel? Speak slowly. Repeat. In the afternoon, I often. Add 2 more sentences. Speak slowly. Repeat. In the evening, I like to. Add 2 more sentences. Speak slowly. Good. Now combine. Speak 1 short paragraph about your typical day. You can reuse the lines on a typical day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Now we'll do topic 2. My plans. Repeat after me. Today, I have to. Add 1 more sentence. Speak slowly. Repeat. Later, I'm going to. Add 1 more sentence. Speak slowly. Repeat. This week, I'm trying to. Add 1 more sentence. Speak slowly. Repeat. Next week, I might. Add 1 more sentence. Speak slowly. Now speak a short paragraph about your plans. Use these frames and keep going. Excellent. Now, we will practice a daily life conversation skill. Giving opinions politely. Opinions are everywhere. Movies, food, places, ideas, and opinions help you sound fluent. But you don't need complex words. You can use simple opinion phrases. Listen and repeat. I like it. I don't like it. I think it's good. I think it's not bad. In my opinion, it's helpful. To be honest, I prefer something else. It's okay, but it's not my favorite. Now practice with daily topics. Repeat after me. In my opinion, practicing every day is better than practicing once a week. To be honest, I prefer short practice because it feels easy. I think listening is helpful, but speaking is also important. Now your turn. Give 1 opinion about English learning. Speak it slowly. Good. Now let's train your ability to describe things. This is a big fluency skill because when you forget a word, description saves you. And description is also useful in daily conversations. trouwens, describing a product, a place, a person, a feeling. So, we will practice description frames, listen and repeat. It's kind of, mm, it's a type of, it's similar to, it's used for, it looks like, it feels like. Now practice describing common items. Repeat after me. A charger is a device used for charging a phone. A kettle is used for boiling water. A towel is used for drying your hands or body. A wallet is used for carrying money and cards. Now your turn. Choose one item near you and describe it using its used for's. Speak slowly. Now we practice describing feelings in a natural way. Many learners only say happy or sad, but daily life has many feelings, and you can describe them simply. Listen and repeat. I feel a bit overwhelmed. I feel relaxed. I feel frustrated. And I feel proud. I feel worried. I feel grateful. I feel drained. I feel refreshed. Tastes. Now make them more natural with the bit and kind of. Repeat. I feel a bit tired. I feel kind of nervous. I feel a bit stressed, but I'm okay. Now your turn. Choose one feeling and add a reason with because. Speak slowly. I feel because. Excellent. Now we'll do a daily confidence dialogue. This is not a conversation with another person. It's a conversation with yourself. You will speak like you are encouraging yourself. This is important because your inner voice affects your outer voice. If your inner voice is harsh, your speech becomes tight. If your inner voice is supportive, your speech becomes smooth. Repeat after me. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes help me learn. I can speak slowly. I can use simple words. I don't need to be perfect. I need to be clear. Every day, I improve a little. Now say these sentences again, but with feeling as if you are truly talking to yourself. Good. Now we practice longer speaking with a guided daily story. I will give you a story framework. You fill it with your details. The framework is what happened, what I did, how I felt, what I learned. This helps you speak longer naturally. Repeat after me. Today, something small happened. Now continue. Maybe you missed a bus. Maybe you lost something. Maybe you had a good moment. Speak one sentence. Repeat. At first, I felt. Continue. Speak one sentence. Repeat. Then I decided to continue. Speak one sentence. Repeat. In the end, I learned that continue. Speak one sentence. Now put it into one paragraph. Speak slowly, using your own details. Today, something small happened. At first, then, in the end. Excellent. Now, let's build a daily habit for pronunciation, because pronunciation improves with small daily repetition. We will practice clear endings. Many learners drop endings like T and D and S and this, and that makes speech less clear. So we will practice slowly with simple sentences that include clear endings. Listen and repeat. Focus on the ending sounds. I want to practice. I need to rest. I work today. I asked a question. I watched a video. I cleaned the kitchen. I finished my work. Or I texted my friend. Now repeat them again, slowly, and keep the endings. Now your turn. Create 3 short sentences about your day and try to keep the ending sounds. Speak slowly. Good. This is daily fluency, daily calm, daily confidence. You are training your voice, your rhythm, your speaking length, and your ability to express real life. If you do even a small part of this every day, you will feel a big change over time because you are building a habit, not chasing a feeling. Keep going, one day at a time, one sentence at a time. Now, we're going to train the skill that makes everyday English feel truly fluent, responding in real time. When someone asks you something unexpectedly, when someone changes the topic, when you need to explain yourself, or when you need to say no politely. These moments are common in daily life, and they are the moments where learners often freeze. So today, we will practice ready responses, simple response patterns that you can reuse, and we will practice them slowly until they feel natural. First, let's practice buying time. Buying time is not cheating. It is a normal conversation skill. Even native speakers do it. They say, "Let me think, give me a second." That's a good question, and their brain has time to organize. So we will build your buying time toolkit. Listen and repeat. Let me think for a moment. Give me a second. That's a good question. I'm not sure, but I think I haven't thought about that. But now practice in a realistic way. I will say a question, and you respond with a buying time phrase, then a simple answer, ready. Question, do you want to go out later? Response, repeat after me. Let me think for a moment. I think I'll stay home tonight. Question, what do you think about this idea? Response, that's a good question. I think it's helpful. Question, can you help me today? Response, give me a second. I think I can help later. Now your turn. Choose one buying time phrase and answer one of these questions in your own way. Speak slowly. Good. Now we practice one of the most important daily life conversation skills, saying no politely. Many learners either say no too directly or they say yes, even when they don't want to, because they are afraid of sounding rude. Polite no is a powerful skill, and it makes you sound confident. The secret is soften, give a reason, offer an alternative. We will practice this routine. Listen and repeat. I'd love to, but I can't today. I'm sorry, I can't right now. I can't this time, but maybe next time. I'm a bit busy today. Can we do it later? I wish I could, but I already have plans. Now practice with small daily situations. Repeat, I'd love to go, but I can't today. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. Can I call you later? I can't this time, but maybe next weekend. Now your turn. Make one polite no sentence that fits your life. Speak slowly and keep it soft. Excellent. Now let's practice explaining yourself. This is important because daily conversations often include why, what happened, what do you mean, and you need to explain clearly. We will use a very simple explanation pattern. The reason is, it's because, so. These help you sound organized. Repeat after me. The reason is I was busy. It's because I had to work. So, I couldn't answer earlier. Now combine. Repeat. Sorry I replied late. The reason is I was busy. I had to finish something, so I couldn't answer earlier. Now personalize. Choose a real situation. Maybe late reply, maybe late arrival, maybe you changed plans. Speak your explanation using the reason is, and so. Good. Now we will practice topic shifting because conversations do not stay in one topic. People move from weather to plans to family to work to food, and fluent speakers can shift smoothly. They use phrases like, by the way, speaking of that, that reminds me. Anyway, let's practice these. Repeat after me. By the way, speaking of that, that reminds me. Anyway, on a different note, now practice in sentences. Repeat. By the way, how was your day? Speaking of that, I have a quick question. That reminds me, I need to buy groceries. Anyway, let's talk later. Now your turn. Choose one topic shifter and create one sentence. Speak it slowly. Excellent. Now, we're going to do a daily life practice that strengthens fluency fast. Answer drills. You will hear common questions, and you will answer using short answers first, then expand. We practiced this earlier, but now we will go deeper, and we will add natural phrases. Ready? Question. What do you usually do in the evening? Short answer. Repeat. I usually relax. Expand. Repeat. I usually relax. I eat something. Simple. And I watch a little video. Now personalize. Answer in your own way. Speak slowly. Question. What are you doing these days? Short answer. I'm working a lot. Expand. I'm working a lot these days, and I'm trying to stay organized. Your turn. Speak your answer, short, then expand. Question. What do you do when you feel stressed? Short answer. I take a break. Expand. I take a break. I breathe slowly, and I try to clear my mind. Your turn. Answer with your truth, short, then expand. Question. What kind of food do you like? Short answer. I like simple food. Expand. I like simple food, like rice and chicken, and I also like spicy food sometimes. Your turn. Answer with your own food preferences. Question. What are your plans for tomorrow? Short answer. I have to work. Expand. I have to work tomorrow, and I also want to practice English in the evening. Your turn. Answer. Short. Then expand. Good. Notice what is happening. Your brain is learning to respond quickly because you have a structure. Short, then expand, and the structure reduces fear. Now we will practice longer speaking with guided topics. You will speak in a calm paragraph style, and you will use simple connectors and, but, so, because, then. I will give you a topic. I will model a paragraph, then you will speak your own version. Ready, topic. A normal day when I'm busy. Listen to my model. On a busy day, I wake up and I feel like I have many things to do. I try to start quickly so I don't waste time. I do my tasks step by step, and I take small breaks because I don't want to feel overwhelmed. In the evening, I feel tired, but I still try to do one small thing for myself, like practicing English for a few minutes. Now your turn. Speak your version. Use the same simple flow. Busy day, tasks, feelings, evening, and one small English practice. Speak slowly. Topic. A day when I feel lazy. Model. Sometimes I feel lazy and I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit and scroll on my phone. But I remind myself, even a small step is better than nothing. So I do a tiny practice. I repeat a few sentences and I feel a little better. Then I continue my day slowly, without pressure. Now your turn. Talk about a lazy day and how you still do a small practice. Speak slowly. Topic. A day when I feel proud. Model. Some days I feel proud of myself because I did what I planned, I worked, I handled my responsibilities, and I also practiced English. Even if my English wasn't perfect, I spoke and I kept going. That makes me proud because I know I'm improving, little by little. Now your turn. Speak about a day when you felt proud and what you did. Speak slowly. Excellent. Now we practice a skill that makes daily conversation smooth, asking follow-up questions. Many learners answer, then stop. But conversations grow when you ask back. So we will practice easy follow-up questions you can use daily. Listen and repeat. How about you? What about you? And you? How do you feel about that? What do you think? Really? Why? Oh, how come? What happened? Now practice in mini lines. Repeat. I'm doing okay. How about you? I usually practice in the evening. What about you? I'm a bit busy these days, and you? Now your turn. Say one answer and add a follow-up question. Speak it slowly. Good. Now we will practice repair phrases. Repair means when you make a mistake or you say something wrong, you fix it politely without panic. This is a fluent skill because fluent speakers correct themselves naturally. Listen and repeat. Sorry, let me say that again. What I mean is, actually, that's not the right word. Now practice. Repeat. I went there yesterday. Sorry, I went there last week. Another, I need to buy bread. What I mean is, I need to buy rice. Now your turn. Make a small correction sentence, even if it is simple. Sorry, excellent. Now let's lock in a daily fluency habit you can use anywhere. A 3-sentence routine, through. When you feel stuck, you can always say 3 sentences about the moment. Sentence 1, what you are doing. Sentence 2, how you feel. Sentence 3, what you will do next. This routine is simple and it keeps you speaking. Repeat after me. Right now, I'm sitting and practicing English. I feel calm and focused. Next, I'm going to repeat these sentences again. Now, your turn. Say 3 sentences about your current moment, what you're doing, how you feel, what you'll do next. Speak slowly. Good. This is daily practice that builds real fluency because it trains real-time response, polite conversation, and smooth speaking. Keep repeating these patterns daily, and your brain will start to speak without fear because it knows what to do. Now, we will build your daily practice into something that feels automatic, like a routine you can trust, because when your routine is clear, you don't waste energy deciding what to do. You simply begin, and when you begin, you improve. So in this section, I will give you a daily practice flow you can repeat every day, and we will practice it together using daily life topics, simple vocabulary building, and listening and speaking training, all in calm paragraph form with slow pauses. Let's start with something very practical. Daily vocabulary, but not as random words. We will build vocabulary through themes, and each theme will have a few useful phrases. Then you will practice them in sentences, and then you will speak a short paragraph using them. This is how vocabulary becomes active, not passive. Active vocabulary means you can use it when you speak, not only recognize it when you read. Theme 1, food and eating. Daily life is full of food English, and food conversations are everywhere. Listen and repeat slowly. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm not very hungry. I'm full. I'm craving something sweet. I want something light. I want something filling. I don't feel like cooking today. I'll just make something quick. I'll order something. Now practice them in a natural mini paragraph. Repeat after me. I'm a bit hungry, but I don't feel like cooking today, so I'll make something quick, maybe something light, and then I'll drink some water. Now your turn. Speak your own food paragraph. Use at least 2 phrases: hungry, full, craving, quick, light, filling. Speak slowly. Theme 2, health and energy. Daily life includes energy changes, and you need English for that. Listen and repeat. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm sleepy. I'm wide awake. I have a headache. I feel a bit weak. I need to rest. I need to recharge. I need a break. I feel better now. Now practice in a paragraph. Repeat after me. Today I feel a bit tired. I think I need to rest, so I'll take a short break. And then I'll try again. Little by little, I feel better. Now your turn. Speak a health and energy paragraph. Use 2 or 3 phrases. Speak slowly. Theme 3, money and shopping. Daily life includes spending, saving, and buying things. Listen and repeat. I'm trying to save money. I'm on a budget. That's too expensive. That's affordable. I'll compare prices. I'll look for a discount. I'll buy it later. I'll think about it. I need to buy essentials. I want to treat myself. Now practice in a paragraph. Repeat after me. I'm trying to save money these days, so I'm on a budget. I'll buy only essentials and I'll compare prices. If something is too expensive, I'll wait and buy it later. Now your turn. Speak your money and shopping paragraph. Speak slowly. Good. Notice what you're doing. You are building vocabulary and speaking it immediately. That is daily fluency training. Now we will strengthen your listening habit because daily practice needs daily listening too. But again, it should be active. So we will do a simple active listening routine. Listen, repeat, copy rhythm, and then personalize. Here's your first listening and repeat paragraph. Listen, then repeat sentence by sentence. Every day, I listen to English for a few minutes. I don't just listen, I repeat what I hear, I copy the rhythm, and I speak slowly. This is how my mouth learns English, and this is how speaking becomes easier. Now repeat. Every day, I listen to English for a few minutes. I don't just listen, I repeat what I hear. I copy the rhythm, and I speak slowly. This is how my mouth learns English, and this is how speaking becomes easier. Now personalize one sentence. Change it to your life. Maybe you listen while walking or while cooking. Speak your customized version. Excellent. Now we will work on sentence patterns because patterns are the fastest way to speak fluently. When you know a pattern, you can use it with many topics. So we will practice 3 daily patterns, and you will repeat them a lot until they feel automatic. Pattern 1. I am supposed to, but this helps you talk about responsibility and reality. Listen and repeat. I'm supposed to study, but I'm tired. I'm supposed to work, but I feel distracted. I'm supposed to go out, but it's raining. I'm supposed to call them, but I forgot. Now your turn. Make one sentence using I'm supposed to, but pattern 2. I ended up. This helps you tell a small story. Listen and repeat. I planned to cook, but I ended up ordering food. I planned to go out, but I ended up staying home. I planned to sleep early, but I ended up sleeping late. Now your turn. Make one sentence. I planned to, but I ended up pattern 3. The good thing is, the bad thing is, this helps you speak longer with balance. Listen and repeat. The good thing is, I finished my work. The bad thing is, I'm still tired. The good thing is, I practiced English today. The bad thing is, I didn't have much time. Now your turn. Make 2 sentences. One good thing, one bad thing. Speak slowly. Great. Now we will do a daily reflection speaking practice. This is one of the best ways to improve fluency because you speak about real life with meaning, and you repeat this habit every day. Here is a simple reflection structure. What went well? What was difficult? What I learned? What I will do tomorrow? Listen to my model. Today went fairly well. I did a few important things, and I stayed calm. The difficult part was I felt a bit tired and I lost focus, but I learned something. Even when I feel tired, I can still do a small English practice. Tomorrow, I will try again, and I will keep it simple. Now, repeat after me, sentence by sentence. Today went fairly well. I did a few important things, and I stayed calm. The difficult part was I felt a bit tired and I lost focus. But I learned something. Even when I feel tired, I can still do a small English practice. Tomorrow I will try again, and I will keep it simple. Now your turn. Speak your daily reflection. Use the same structure. What went well? What was difficult? What you learned? What you will do tomorrow? Speak slowly. Excellent. Now we will add one more powerful daily habit: micro conversations. These are short conversations you can practice alone. You say one line, then you imagine an answer, then you respond. This trains conversation flow without needing a partner, and it works very well daily. Let's do a micro conversation about plans. I will model and you repeat. Hey, what are you doing later? I'm not sure yet. I might stay home. That sounds nice. Do you want to watch something? Maybe, but I also need to rest. No problem. Let's talk later. Now you do the same, but change the details. Maybe food, maybe shopping, maybe study. Speak slowly, one line at a time. Hey, what are you doing later? Then your answer, then next line, and so on. Now a micro conversation about a small problem. Repeat. Hi, I need some help. Sure. What's wrong? My phone isn't charging. Did you try a different charger? Not yet. I'll try that. Thanks. Now change phone to a different problem in your life and do it again. Speak slowly. Good. This is daily speaking training. You're not waiting for real situations. You're preparing for them. And when real situations come, your mouth already knows what to do. Now, we'll strengthen your ability to speak longer by using daily topic loops. A topic loop is when you stay on one topic for 30 to 60 seconds, using simple expansions: what, when, where, why, how you feel, what you will do next. Let's practice with the topic food, one twos. Model. Today I'm thinking about what to eat. I feel hungry, but I don't want anything heavy. I might make something quick. Maybe eggs or rice. If I don't cook, I might order something, but I'm also trying to save money, so I'll probably cook at home. Now your turn. Speak about food for 30 seconds. Use simple words. Keep going. Even if you repeat, speak slowly. Now the topic, rest. Model. These days I feel a bit tired. I think I need more rest, so I'm trying to sleep earlier. I want to reduce screen time at night, and I want to relax my mind. If I rest well, my English practice feels easier because my brain is fresh. Now your turn. Speak about rest and energy. Speak slowly. Excellent. You are building daily fluency from the inside out. Vocabulary, patterns, listening, speaking, reflection, and micro conversations. This is how daily practice becomes a lifestyle. And when English becomes part of your lifestyle, fluency becomes a natural result, not a distant dream. Keep going, one calm day at a time. Now, we are coming to the final section of our practice, and I want you to feel something important. You have already been speaking a lot. You have already repeated patterns. You have already practiced real daily situations, and that means you are not the same learner you were at the beginning. You are building a daily habit, and habits change your life quietly. So, in this last part, we will do a full daily practice, wrap routine, a complete routine you can repeat tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. We will also do a final long guided speaking session, so you leave this lesson feeling stronger, calmer, and more fluent. Let's begin with a simple daily practice plan you can remember easily. Wake, speak, live, reflect. Wake means a small morning speaking start. Speak means a short repeat and shadow practice. Live means using English inside your day. Reflect means a short evening summary. We will practice all four right now, in paragraph form, with slow pauses, and you can copy this routine every day. All right, wake, morning start, repeat after me. Good morning, I'm awake now. Today is a new day. I want to practice English today. I will keep it simple. I will speak slowly, and I will be kind to myself. Now personalize one sentence. Maybe, I feel tired, or I feel motivated, or I feel calm. Speak your morning start again with your personal sentence inside it. Speak, shadow practice. Here is a short shadow paragraph. Listen and repeat sentence by sentence. I'm practicing English every day. I'm building a strong habit. I don't need perfect words. I need clear sentences and steady practice. Every day, I speak a little more, and English feels more natural. Now repeat. I'm practicing English every day. I'm building a strong habit. I don't need perfect words. I need clear sentences and steady practice. Every day, I speak a little more, and English feels more natural. Now say the whole paragraph again. Smoother, like one flow. Speak slowly. Live, using English inside your day. This means you speak in small moments. In the kitchen, on a walk, while working, while waiting. You describe what you're doing, how you feel, and what you'll do next. Let's practice a live moment paragraph. Repeat after me. Right now, I'm doing something simple. I'm staying present. I'm describing my life in English. I'm not rushing. I'm just practicing, little by little. Now your turn. Create a live moment paragraph about what you will do today. Maybe you will make tea. Maybe you will study. Maybe you will work. Maybe you will clean. Speak slowly and keep it simple. Reflect. Evening summary. This is where you close the day in English. And this step is powerful because it makes English feel personal, not academic. Repeat after me. Today I practiced English. Even if it was small, I spoke, I repeated, and I stayed consistent. I feel proud. Tomorrow, I will do it again. Now personalize. Add one detail about your day. Today I practiced while walking, or today I practiced before sleeping. Speak your reflection paragraph again. Good. That is your daily routine. Wake, speak, live, reflect. It's simple, and that simplicity is your strength. Now, we will do the final guided speaking session. This is a calm fluency practice where you speak longer, with support, We will use a structure. Today, feelings, actions, challenges, solutions, gratitude, tomorrow. When you follow structure, you don't freeze. You flow. Ready. Repeat after me. Today, I want to talk about my day. Now add one sentence. What kind of day was it? Busy, normal, stressful, peaceful. Speak slowly. Repeat. This morning, I. Now add two sentences. What did you do? How did you start? Speak slowly. Repeat. In the afternoon, I. Now add two sentences. Speak slowly. Repeat. In the evening, I. Now add two sentences. Speak slowly. Now feelings. Repeat. Today I felt. Now add two sentences. What did you feel? Why? Speak slowly. Now challenge. Repeat. The challenging part was. Now add one or two sentences. Speak slowly. Now solution. Repeat. But I handled it by. Now add one or two sentences. Speak slowly. Now gratitude. Repeat. One thing I'm grateful for today is. Now add one sentence. Speak slowly. Ards. Now tomorrow. Repeat. Tomorrow, I want to. Now add two sentences. What will you do? What small English practice will you do? Speak slowly. Now put everything together into one longer paragraph. You can reuse the same starters. Today, this morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Today I felt. The challenging part was. I handled it by. I'm grateful for. Tomorrow I want to. Speak slowly and keep going. Excellent. Now we will practice a final set of high-value daily sentences. These are sentences you can use every day in messages, in conversations, and in self-talk. We will do them as repeat after me. Then you will customize them. Ready, repeat. I'm doing my best. I'm working on it. I'm making progress. I'm a little busy right now. Can we talk later? I'll get back to you soon. I'm not sure yet. Let me think. That sounds good. That works for me. I appreciate it. Thanks for your patience. Now customize 3 of them with your life. For example, I'm a little busy right now. Can we talk later tonight? Or, I'll get back to you soon. I just need a little time. Or, I'm making progress. I practice every day. Your turn. Speak 3 customized sentences. Slowly. Good. Now we do one final fluency rescue drill. This drill is for moments when you panic, when you forget words, when your mind goes blank. The rescue drill is 3 steps. Pause, simplify, continue. You pause with a calm phrase. You simplify with easy words. And you continue with the next idea. Let's practice. Repeat. Give me a second. Let me think. How can I say it? Now simplify phrases. Repeat. It's difficult to explain, but I don't know the exact word, but let me say it in a simple way. Now continue phrases. Repeat. What I mean is, in other words. So, anyway, now practice a full rescue moment. Repeat after me. Give me a second. I don't know the exact word, but let me say it in a simple way. What I mean is, I was busy, so I couldn't do it earlier. Now your turn. Create your own rescue paragraph. Choose a situation. Maybe you are explaining something and you forget a word. Use the rescue steps, pause, simplify, continue, speak slowly. Excellent. This is fluency, not perfection. Fluency is the ability to keep going calmly, clearly, with simple words and confidence in your routine. Now I want to leave you with a final daily promise, and I want you to repeat it like a personal agreement, not like a lesson. Listen and repeat slowly. I will practice English every day. I will keep it simple. I will speak slowly and clearly. I will not wait for motivation. I will follow my routine. I will make mistakes and I will keep going. Day by day, I am becoming fluent. Take a slow breath and feel that. Daily practice is not pressure, it is power, because it makes English part of your real life. If you return to this kind of practice again and again, even in small pieces, your speaking will grow, your listening will grow, your confidence will grow, and one day you will notice English feels normal in your mouth, and that is a beautiful feeling. Thank you for practicing with me. Today, I'm Julia, and I'm proud of you for showing up. Keep your practice gentle, keep it daily, and I'll be here with you again.